The year just started. We are in January 2025. It's the action year because of next year. It's a Commonwealth game. The 2027 is going to be African Games or African Para Games. And the biggest one is going to be the 2028 Paralympics, LA, in the United States. We are just preparing ourselves. We have a couple of events we have lined up from the club point of view. We have the OCC Marathon coming up around within the March or early April. We have a Desert Challenge coming up. We have Bloomsday coming up. We have Peachtree, one of the biggest 10-kilometer road race in the world in the Atlanta coming up. We are just preparing this athlete to be ready. We just hope. We are doing our best as a club. We have our media team. We have the Gogetdem patrons who are supporting. We have a partners like a Simagoju for the young disabled. And we are hoping that whatever we are doing, the national will take it on, or national also coming like a National Sports Authority, then ministry, and most importantly, the National Paralympics Committee, who is the mouthpiece for para sports. We hope they can get their support behind us and to be able to give a brighter future for these young ones we are training. Bocho, I'm just doing my best as a coach to give back to the young generation. That has been a vision, creating opportunity for the young ones, and that's what we stand for.
How do you feel?
Thanks for the question. I feel great. As a coach, you need to train and to be able to be fit. That's the only way you can also train your athletes. So this morning, I'm just doing my job as a coach, have a training, and then to be able to be strong, to be able to train the club athletes, especially you. Yuma, you have moved to training camp now for almost 2 weeks now. So it's good, it's a good feeling all the time to train.
So, I've been watching you from the back there, like how you're pushing, like your stroke and all those stuff. And like, I want to know how you do that because I've been training, but my hand was not going back. So I want to know how that one works.
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, it's always a good technique. Rhythm of racing is punch and pull. So you punch and release. So anytime you are releasing your hand, you need to go back and come up, then you punch. So you always keep that rhythm, like you punch and pull. So you punch and your thumb release the push.
So you punch from the top.
You punch from 12 o'clock, then you release at 6 o'clock.
I want to know that from here or here.
You can pick it from 11 o'clock, you can pick it from 12 o'clock.
Okay.
So 11, then you release up to 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So we normally take like the push ring is like a clock. So it's like a clock. This is 12 o'clock, and this 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6.
Okay.
So you pick either from 12 or from 11. You go all the way to 6. You release. Then your arms come down. You go like this. Yeah. So you get there. As it's a good observation you have done. As it means that you are learning. That's why it's always good for have a demonstration from a coach if you want to learn and you can have a good example. That's a good question.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm also happy that we have some media guys who are willing to voluntarily serve the club to let people know about what we are doing. I really show my appreciation. Our photography guy, Derek, and we have Gavi around us to put this message across to the world. We look forward, it's a bright year, and we know that we are going to make it happen and make Ghana proud wherever we get opportunity to represent the nation.
Go get it.